So the Biden administration is coming out and they're warning of massive cyber attacks that could happen on the United States. All right. So this is a huge warning, a huge red flag for something big that could happen. All right. We've already seen the cables being cut in Europe. All right. If you didn't see, the cables were cut in the UK, all right, last week, and then the cables were cut in France just this week, just the other day too, all right? So multiple things are happening, and now the Biden administration is warning of a cyber attack, all right? And Biden came out, this was last year, I believe, and he even said something very serious about cyber attacks on the United States, okay? So this is an article out of Reuters, and this was last summer, all right? And Biden said, if the U.S. has a, quote, real shooting war, it could be the result of, quote, cyber attacks. So he was saying that the U.S. could get dragged into a real shooting war, quote, real shooting war. And he was warning of with Russia or China from the result of a cyber attack on the United States. All right, so this could be a real thing. This could be Russia and China definitely trying to cyber attack the United States. All right, this definitely could happen. They definitely would like to do that, I'm sure. But this also could be another warning, right? This could be coming from somewhere else as well, and it could be blamed on Russia and China as well. All right, and it could be the excuse to escalate things. All right. Just a theory, who knows? But I just want to remind everyone that Biden said this last summer, that cyber attacks on the U.S. could escalate into a, quote, real shooting war, all right? So now top national security officials in the Biden administration, this is an article from Politico, are tracking multiple threats to the nation's election security infrastructure ahead of the midterms. All right, this is an article out of Politico. This is what they're saying. And are set to issue warnings, including an internal intelligence bulletin this week, according to two people familiar with the matter. All right, the bulletin will lay out details of cyber threats posed by China and Russia. This article just came out today, as well as other non-state actors and potential physical threats to election officials in jurisdictions across the country. The warnings come as the midterm elections are near, all right? So this is right before the elections. We are being warned that there could be a potential cyber attack on the elections, all right? So, and I thought that like wasn't possible for some reason. I don't know. We just keep getting told different things about this, so it's hard to tell what's true, right? We are told that it's impossible for there to be a security threat, okay? But we are also now, Biden officials are saying that there are security threats to the election, all right? So big warnings that we are seeing, okay? And they're saying that the cyber threats are posed by, quote, Russia and China and other non-state actors. So this could be the escalation. What if they say there's a cyber attack on the elections and they blame Russia or China? Biden has said that's precedent for a, quote, shooting war, all right? And we're already in a proxy war with these other countries, all right? We're already in a proxy war. What if we see an escalation, all right, because of these things? So definitely something to look out for. What if there's also a cyber attack on the nation's infrastructure? What if there's a cyber attack on the grid, right? We could see a cyber attack on any type of communications or infrastructure. All right, look at these cuts in France, all right? The optics are being cut, the fiber optics are being cut in France. What if that happens here? What if there's a similar situation here where U.S. internet services are disrupted, all right? Everything is run online, everything is, You know what I mean? Everything's connected to the internet. These machines, everything is, what if there's some kind of emergency to protect things, and it's related to the internet, it's related to this election? You know what I mean? We could see lots of different wild cards pooled coming up, all right, very soon. And it's getting closer and closer, and we keep seeing crazy things happen the closer we get to these elections, all right? So the FBI director even came out, all right, and he was warning too. He said, quote, malign foreign influence, whether it's from the Chinese government, the Russian government, or other governments, is not just an election cycle issue, but a 365-day-a-year problem. All right, so that's what the FBI director Wray is also warning of, that this doesn't end with elections. We could see cyber attacks on any kind of infrastructure. All right, that's what he's pretty much saying. This could happen anytime, any place. And what would you do? Right? What would you do? The lights just go out. It's one of those things could happen very suddenly. I know it almost seems like a movie or something, but it's one of those things, especially regionally, where the lights could just go out. You know, a whole region, a whole sector of an energy grid could be wiped out, could be locked out from a cyber attack, right? It's probably not that hard. They probably already know how to do it. They're probably already inside of these, inside of the infrastructure, all right? All of this technology has back doors built into it. All the phones, all the computers, everything has back doors built into it. We know this, all right? It's been revealed that, you know, systems like the NSA can essentially tap into anything. They can turn your phone on. Your phone can be completely off and have no service, no SIM card or anything. Okay, and I know this sounds crazy, but just go look it up. And they are able to send waves to your phone to turn your phone on and to get your phone signal, all right? So this is possible. All these back doors are in everything, and everything's connected to the internet. You know what I mean? What about the computer operating the energy grid or whatever? I'm sure it all has back doors in it, right? Everything has back doors just built into it. So the government, you know, can get into it, all right? They can access it if they need to, all right? So let me know what you think about this, all right? The Biden administration is warning that we could see cyber attacks on the election, all right? And this is an article out of Politico. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is something we should be worried about? You think it's no big deal? Do you think cyber attacks are coming for other things as well? All right, that's what I'm worried about too, is bigger cyber attacks on the grid, all right? So let me know what you think, guys. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a big old blessed day.